I got a real surprise when I saw these contraptions again, and it was a good little moment to be reminded of stuff like that. Spring razors, awesome, but lethal. That's the problem. Grenades, nothing better to hook into someone's face, as I remember it to make a very satisfying thud. Rewire tool, I will probably get one or two of these. Allows you to rewire circuitry and turn security systems to your advantage, consumed on usage. That's not too bad. Bullets, I have 6 of 10. I have 3 of 10 sleep darts, 7 of 10 crossbow bolts. This isn't a bad setup, but capacity on a lot of these things will need to go up in upgrades. But, to begin with, mask optics. This is one of my favourite upgrades in the game, or it was at some point for some reason. I'll take it. Allows you to magnify your view by pressing right stick. Perfect, I'll take it. And after that, the bone charm capacity would allow me to be able to carry 4. Bullet capacity, bolt capacity. The gun is awesome in this game, but realistically, I'll be sticking pretty close with the crossbow. Because it's silent, and if I need to kill someone, I'd rather do it silently than shooting a gun that'll attract all sorts of attention. Now, the gun is great and far more suited for frontline combat than the crossbow. It'll kill people a hell of a lot easier. Like you saw down the sewers, it took 2 bolts to kill that 1 armored guard. Not sure if the handgun would have done one, but it would upgrade it. But basically, this would unlock just the basic upgrades to be applicable to the pistol. The crossbow, we've accuracy, we've range, we've the reload, which makes it look fucking awesome. And all these are very clear with the weapons that you pick them for. So I love that about this game. But at the moment, I got my zoom in thing. And after that, we're just going to leave it for the moment, because I need to buy this. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool on the circuitry panel for the security device you want to hack, which consumes it. Rewired walls of light, arc pylons and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. So yeah, I'll take one of them for 100. I'll take, you know what, yeah. A spring razor trap can be attached to any surface by aiming at it and pressing left trigger. It will be triggered as an enemy approaches it, throwing up a cloud of shrapnel. I'm sure I'll find a use for that. Now, normally I would love to stock up and get all of these full, but I don't want to enter into the next mission.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
No, I want to look around first. Yep.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything.
I will. I would love to be... There's the spring razor. To be properly set up with all of these. But... he can't craft upgrade with the money you bring collected blueprints. Okay. Allow you to unlock new upgrades to buy. These services can be accessed by talking to Pierre at any time. That's pretty cool. But I'd love to be more set up. Will this blood ever go away from my blade? I doubt it. But I just don't want to spend a lot of money in there and then end up going into the next level and just finding normal crossbow bolts and shit like that. If I start to run out...
You've met Piero. Good. You'll want to get some rest now. You'll be needed soon.
Why the fuck did it teleport me to you? Oh, you're... Dude, that was weird. I'd somehow end up in his fucking face and not realize it, and then just realize, oh, he's there when he was yapping at me? Because that sounds like something that would happen. Hey, we have some coins that I can just take. All willy-nilly. As Admiral Havelock would put it, because he wrote that shit down. Our esteemed leader of the Loyalist Rebellion. I love this sword. Oh god, outside is pretty big. I forgot about that entire stretch of street. Yeah, look, it'll depend. Go here. Never mind then, fuck you. It'll depend. If I go into a place I find so much ammo it makes my head spin, I'll upgrade the capacity. If I go into a place I keep running out of crossbow bolts and shit like that, then I shall have to buy more on the way out. Hey, a Tivian bear, it's not rotten. Hey there, Lydia!
My, you must be Corvo. I am Lydia, at your service. Your room is upstairs and ready. When they told me who it was, well, I thought you'd be older, like the Admiral.
Nope, young and fresh, baby. I am Lydia, at your service. That reminds me of Skyrim. Litany on my cliff. We have some ravings here. Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit, basically. Fight back against the darkness, blah, 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 blah. That's fine. I'm not gonna be reading everything out loud, or I will be here all fucking day. Where are you? Harpooner's songs! What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? What will we do with the drunken whaler? Early in the morning. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. I lost it. I was doing so well. Ah, I thought I had the entire rim down. Feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. No, I think I'm trying to work on the railroad. I'm not sure why. Way, hey, up and... yeah. Hey, no. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises. Way, hey, and up she rises early in the morning. Slices throat with a rusty cleaver. Slices throat with a rusty cleaver. Slices throat with a rusty cleaver early in the morning. Stuff 'em in a sack and throw 'em over. Stuff 'em in a sack and throw 'em over. And we go on and on. Way, hey, and up she rises, and I have a beautiful singing voice. Yeah, totally. Oh, fuck that, her. I'm not used to talking, let alone singing.
Attention, Dunwall.
Whoa, we've got a bathroom.
River crust infestation
That's
has spread
pretty.
downriver, as far as the
I
river
take you.
mouth and flooded district.
I take you.
Do not attempt to approach or
I
destroy
will
the
not
river
take one of
crust.
those. We
Any
do not
item
have a functioning mirror.
recovered for doing so
Whatever.
is
What we have here?
considered
The shadows on Blitzerleaf. Bitterleaf, God. Blitzerleaf would have been way cooler. Finding my way by the feeble light of the dying fire, I saw her working. A large needle moved in her hand, following precise, esoteric patterns, knots and loops of seamstress craft from ancient days. Beneath her needle, his body clenched and shuddered, shaking the wooden table. A morbid fascination pushed me closer, until she turned her blank face toward me, resting the needle in his flesh. With a refined tone she addressed me. So you are the lover, I presume. You too have been unfaithful, and it is now your turn to be mended. Ah, good. Yeah, that won't fuck up my voice more. Where are we? The young Prince of Tivia. Excerpt from a theatre play. Oh, Jesus. Lord Nathan Boyle shaking with outrage. How dare you, sir, clothed so in my very home? I should hand you over to the watch, depraved Tivian. Prince Calazar moving closer. That's a harsh welcome for royalty, my lord. Your daughter treated me with much more hospitality, if you catch me meaning. Alas, she has gone out for the evening, leaving me all alone. Lord Nathan Boyle, stammering, studying the younger man before him. What? What are you doing? Leave this house. Go back to your frozen wasteland, pale rascal. Prince Calazar, smiling highly, reaching out. No need for anger between us, Lord Boyle. Is it so wrong for me to be here? As I've proven, I've developed an affinity for you and your family. Lord Nathan Boyle gasping. Oh my, Calazar! Your skin is so warm it burns! Yeah, good. And this said I didn't belong in theatre, which I wholeheartedly fucking agreed with. A Gaffer's Sale Volume 2. I'm gonna save that one. Because I know where Gaffer's Sale Volume 1 and Volume 2 are, and I don't want to spoil the fucking surprise on how that happy ending ends.